everyone, welcome to Get Python Code. Today I will discuss week 8 quiz answer for Joy of Computing using Python. So coming to question number 1, what will be the output of this code? So as you can see, I copied this code on my right hand side, and the output of this code is list of 1, 2, 5 and 3, 4. So mark option A as an answer for question number 1. Coming to question number 2, what operations can be performed on tuples? So first thing is that tuples are not appendable. As you can see here, tuples are immutable. They do not have a built-in append method. And second option is telling we can delete a value from tuple. So this is also not possible. You can see from this screenshot, you cannot remove items in a tuple. So this is also not possible. But we can count the number of instances in an element, instances of an element in tuple. So this is true. So mark option D as an answer for question number 2. Coming to question number 3, what will be the output of the following Python code? So this is the Python code I copied here on my right hand side. And if we execute, output will come as 5432. So mark option C as an answer for question number 3. Going to question number 4, what will be the output of the following Python code? So I have copied this Python code on my right hand side, and you can see output is coming as Facebook. So mark option A Facebook as an answer for question number 4. And before going to the next question, I just want to make something clear. All answers shown here are correct according to me. But then also if there is any change in answer, then I will definitely inform you in my Telegram channel or in this YouTube channel community tab or in this video description. So please make sure to see the final answer before. So please make sure to see the final answer on the last submission date. Going to question number 5, when the program will print clap. So you can see I have copied this code here in on my right hand side. So if you see, so our target is to print this clap. So when it will print clap, so you can see order of player 1 dot lower plus 1 is equal to order of player 2 dot lower. So it means that player 2 will enter the next letter after player 1. So that is why here we have given plus 1. As you can see here, I just give A as input and B as input, then it has printed clap. Let me run it again for you. So I will again enter S, and then in the next input I will give small t, and then you can see it is printing as clap. So just player 2 will enter the next letter after player 1. So mark option B as an answer for question number 5. Coming to question number 6, what will be the effect of following Python code on graph? So you can see this graph. Okay. So I have copied this code here in Google Colab, and then if you notice one thing, that graph will go up and down, and when it will go up, the graph will go up only when guess and peak are not same. So the value of guess will be taken randomly, and value of peak will also be taken randomly. So when it will not match, then it will append, means go up, and when it will match means go down. So you can see this graph. So here you can see guess and peak both are having value as 10, so it is going down. And you can see both are having value as 2, so again it is going down. And you can see the value is guess and peak value is 5, so again it is going down, and for other cases it is going up. So this is how it is working. So the correct answer is both B and C. Mark option D as an answer for question number 6. Going to question number 7, what is the primary advantage of using tokenization, natural language processing, and LP? So primary advantage is that it splits into smaller and manageable unit, which helps processing language more effectively. So you can check also from this screenshot, which is telling like tokenization is a process of dividing a text into smaller units known as tokens, and tokens are typically words or subwords in a context of natural language processing. And it is a critical step. So this is important. So mark option B as an answer for question number 7. Going to question number 8, what will be the output of following Python code? So it will print YTRHHE triple E and exclamation mark. So mark option C as an answer for question number 8. And going to question number 9, while converting an image into black and white, can it be converted back into colored image? So it is not possible. As you can see, as we are converting into black and white, so color information is already lost as we don't need it. And then when you will try to convert it back into colorful image, that you will not have that colorful information, so it is not possible. So mark false as an answer for question number 9. Going to question number 10, what will be the output of following Python code? So this is the Python code I copied here, and it will just try to convert the lowercase to uppercase, as you can see from the output. So mark option A as an answer for question number 10. So I hope you like this video. Please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.